What's up, everybody? I'm checking out this so-called evidence from this CIA mercenary, tattooed arm looking little faggot bitch who thinks he's a weapons expert, pretending like he's got some sort of newfound evidence that Charlie Kirk was wearing body armor. Charlie, two first names, Ricky Bobby Kirk.
Hey folks, Gary here with Paramount. Today is September 11th, 2025. It's around noon. I'm sure many of you, like me, are very upset at the fact that Charlie Kirk was assassinated yesterday. And I think anytime that any sort of event like this takes place...
Theatrical, psychological operation. Couldn't have said it better myself. You're right. I'm just heartbroken that Charlie, two first names, Kirk, was fake assassinated. It just tears me up inside.
Especially hours, even days afterward, there's just a lot of bad information.
And you know what? What are the chances that he was in mid-sentence talking about how many mass shootings? Can anybody tell me how many mass shootings there have been in America? Right when he got shot. Yep. 100% believable.
A lack of information, and in that vacuum of not having good information, there's a lot of speculation that goes on. People start going through videos and footage and pulling out every little pixel and, turning fairly normal and innocuous things into these grand conspiracies. And
there you go with your CIA coined word, conspiracy theory. Term, conspiracy theory.
It's a little tough to digest.
The CIA coined the term conspiracy theory to shut down any opposition before it even begins, before the conversation even starts.
It's just a little tough to understand what's going on, and it just makes everything very, very confusing. Well, last night after this event took place, like many of you...
Blah, blah, blah. Shut your mouth. I'll just fast forward it. I don't want to listen to this fucking douchebag talk. Of course.
Traditional American side of the aisle. We'll just leave it like that. And he was extremely effective. So that's why they want him dead. But that's also why...
Yeah, that's why they want him dead. I'm so sure they want this right-wing freaking mass shooting talking about Trump favorite. I'm sure they so wanted him dead. Trump, who banned bump stocks after the fake Las Vegas shooting, faked his own assassination once, faked a second assassination attempt another time, maybe even a third, I don't know.
That we, that are fans of Charlie Kirk...
By the way, look this up. Trump was a registered Democrat before he ran for president as a Republican. He was also a gun control advocate before he ran for president as a Republican. Look it up. I'm not lying. Factual information you can find for yourself.
Find this so traumatic, right? Because we feel like we know this person. Because even in a virtual sense,
No, I do not feel like I know this person. I feel like he's a little fictional character that was made up for a year, maybe 2 years, to be on social media, to draw people in, draw a certain age group in, and a certain collection of Second Amendment advocates in, to be shot wearing a freedom shirt so they could say, look, oh my gosh, those Democrats, those liberals, those libtards, they're attacking our freedom with their guns. Try to play reverse psychology and get you finally in favor of gun control, which is right where they want you.
Spent so much time with him. But anyways, here we are right here. He's talking. This is just moments before any shots are fired. And one of the things that you couldn't tell, or I couldn't tell from the initial video, is the fact that he is clearly wearing body armor.
Clearly, that's he's clearly wearing body armor. There's no way it could be anything but body armor. Let me just call it body armor right now off the bat so that nobody ever points out the fact that it's more than likely a blood pack or some type of improvised mechanism to shoot out blood out the side of his neck with a large tank full of blood to make sure it looks like he's convulsing and going into shock and whatever after the fake shot.
I want you to look at this outline. Without a doubt, he is wearing body armor.
Oh, without a doubt.
Now,
Without a doubt. No doubt in my mind. I have no proof whatsoever, but without a doubt, he's wearing body armor. This guy, this is his channel right here. This guy who has no doubt he's wearing body armor was also advocating that there was a second assassin, Trump assassination attempt. Second shooter, sniper on water tower? New evidence that's being ignored. So never mind the fact that there's no scar on Trump's ear. There's no chunk on Trump's ear. What was it? The doctor said there was like almost a half inch or a quarter inch chunk missing out of Trump's ear, but he doesn't have a scar, which must be the best healer on earth. And never mind that the picture of the bullet by his ear, the trajectory does not line up. If you put a piece of paper or a credit card and line it up with the bullet to his ear, it simply doesn't line up. Never mind any of that. There must have been a second shooter on the water tower. Even though there was no first shooter in the first place.
all right, so around there. Usually, I also like the fact that he is out of South Africa.
Yeah, so you can trust this guy who ignores the fact that Trump doesn't even have a scar on his ear. Charlie Kirk.
What did you say his name was again?
His name is Ricky. Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. He's got two first names.